What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am down in sunny Florida. We just booked an Airbnb. We've got an entire week down here of just fun fishing, exploring before we head up to the Harris Chain for the first Hobie tournament of the year. So always like to get an Airbnb that has a garage for our use. This helps us out tremendously. We've got a really fun list of lakes to hit these next couple days, and we're excited to take you guys along on that journey. If you all have watched my previous videos, you're gonna know this is my very first time out in the water. Tomorrow will be, in my new Hobie PA14 XR. So if you guys watch my rig video of this kayak, I did switch to Lowrance electronics, so I'll get to kind of get those dialed in tomorrow and kind of play around with that. Kayak's a little bit of a mess right now because I'm getting it ready to take it out on the water. But in the future, I also wanted to touch on this. You guys have noticed I have a brand new kayak trailer from Tennessee Trailers. It's simple, it's streamlined, and it makes it incredibly easy to load and unload. I'm gonna have a whole separate video on that coming out really soon. I'm pretty excited about this one. So we're gonna get ready, get things loaded up, and go hit the water. What's that?
I recognize you.
Is that right? What's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
You guys been here a couple days or not?
Got down 2 days ago, but it's the first day out in the water. So I had took all day yesterday to get rigged up. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. All right, y'all, we out here. Oh my gosh, so I love these lakes. We are in the kind of the Fellsmere area right now. Y'all know I caught this 2 11-pounders out of Headwaters years ago, but lately I've kind of been avoiding that lake just because, you know, with the regular boat ramp, it's like a 4-mile canal to get out, and with a kayak, it's just not super conducive with all the boats running back and forth, and they have to slow down, and I just rather avoid it. Lake's getting a lot of pressure, and Florida has some fine freaking fisheries. So we're fishing a different one today, but it sets up a kind of similar to Fellsmere. It's got a lot of visual targets. It's my type of fishing. We're gonna make sure our equipment works right. More importantly though, we're gonna jack some fish, have a great time, and take y'all along with us on the maiden voyage of my brand new Hobie XR. Let's go catch some fish. So we're looking at, we got a series of canals along this. We got a series of ditches. We've got pads. We've got hyacinth to flip. We've got hydrilla. We got tules. We got pencil reeds. We have literally everything that makes me excited. Fished just like a handful of times before. I've done pretty good. I sent my buddy here yesterday for the evening bite. He got an 8-pounder. So, you know, there's a lot of opportunity in this fishery. Got a little bit of a cold front today. It's been in the 70s, been rainy, high 70s. It is 50 degrees right now. And you guys know when there's a cold front in Florida, there's nothing I like doing more than locking a trap in my hand. So I want to go and try to find a rattle trap bite. This lake isn't the best for it. I like those real scattered hydrilla flats with like clumps of grass. This one doesn't have a lot of that. I'm just craving that early morning, first day of the cold front trap bite. So we'll see if we can find it. If not though, I have a feeling we're gonna have a good day today. Okay guys, we need to get out of that wind. I had to put extra layers on. I ripped a trap for about an hour out there and didn't get a single bite. So I'm gonna get the protection of these berms, flip a worm around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Boy, I don't know how I feel about having that be the first fish in a new kayak, but you know what? Fish is a fish, we're gonna take it. Another one right there. Is that the same fish? Might be a bed there. All right guys, we're gonna fish a gilly around just because I want to. Put my torpedo down to about 3 watts. We're gonna use my shins. We're gonna try to fish some gilly fish. First cast in that section of isolated pads there. Maybe that's a little clue. Okay, we've got a couple of those little fish in here in the scatter pads area. There's the right amount of wind for a little bladed jig, but so far no size. Okay, you guys, I wasn't really feeling the pads. We're gonna go try to get a change of scenery, switch it up a little bit, not losing hope, just kind of got to get dialed, get back in the swing of things. Huh. I felt like it might have been a bite. But we're finally kind of getting down to the end of the area where all the sand is, or where it used to be. So I've been here in a year, but we're gonna go check that out. It's been really, really slow so far. I kind of half expected that with the cold front, but you know, a lot of these lakes, especially when the fish aren't, real heavy in the heat of the spawn, they don't get real good until about the last hour of the day. I'm still not giving up hope for a big bite in the afternoon. I'm gonna go check out this sandy bottom up here. I think there's a bunch of eelgrass. Might keep flipping just a little bit, but not gonna give up hope. At least I'm protected from the wind up here. It makes me really happy. At that point, that's all we can ask for. It's a beautiful day. We're fishing. Doesn't matter if we're not necessarily catching, we're gonna enjoy it. Did you guys see that tiny fish try to eat this big swim bait on top of the water? All right, y'all, Riser just said he caught 2 fish back-to-back casts on a jerkbait in that ditch I was fishing this morning. Oh, I just had one try to eat that swim bait again. So I might head out there. That might mean they'll eat a trap. You guys know I want to get on that trap bite, so we're gonna go try it. And then we're gonna come back here and throw this top water around this evening on this topped out grass. I think we're gonna catch a giant doing this. Absolute giant. You kind of see like this is the perfect, and the back side of this is that perfect, it's not quite slick calm, but it's got that just disturbance on the water. I love that type of water for this bait. One more cast, then we're out. You guys mark my words. There's gonna be a fish there this evening. I know it. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, Riser. The big fish just came after it and I lost my position. Oh my gosh. Oh! Yeah, I was, dude! Riser, I did it! Oh, my drag is super loose. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, there's treble hooks everywhere. Yes! Look at that! Okay, that was pretty cool. See it? I
Go to your right a little bit.
They're following mine back.
These are full.
What do you mean? Oh, I got him. Oh, got him. Okay, I'll just do a screen grab. Let's do video. Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's a good one. Alright, so it's gonna be like Hartwell all over again. Oh, there we go. It's not. It's a little one. Well, it's not little, shoot. Alright. I found him on the like, I think there's a big school that just kind of moving up and down this grass. Oh gosh, that's a big one. That's a big one. No, it's not. No, it's not. It hit so hard. Gosh, you're an angry guy. Do not lose my little stuff. Yeah.
It ain't that little. It's like pretty
bushes and the grass edges. They're just eating right now. You know what though? I never threw a jerkbait this morning. They just don't seem to be in the trap. Do you can leave anything else there in the dang jerkbait? I can't. I just. You're kidding me. Dude, are you freaking serious? Riser. Oh. Oh, I got one too. Oh my gosh, I got one too. I think this is pretty big.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was on the worm.
Oh, really?
I had to take a break, Riser. I gotta get better at it, but it's my least favorite thing. Yeah, that's a nice one. Go through a top water a little bit. I'm gonna do that on that grass and slowly make my way back.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to being done.
Yeah, I need to do some things. Let's see if I can't get a big easy fish. Oh my goodness, y'all, that was extremely humbling. Sitting right next to somebody and having them catch 5 to every one of your fish. I know that live scoping with a jerkbait is not my thing, but I didn't know it wasn't my thing that bad. I just got my teeth kicked in by Riser. He caught a 7-pounder, a couple 5s, a bunch of 3s and 4s. We had our other 2 buddies come over. They weren't really able to get anything going either. They were just about as clueless as I was. And the worst thing is, like, I was doing the same thing. I was trying to do that too, and the thing that's frustrating is that with fishing, I know that there are some things that we all have our strengths and weaknesses, but for me, when I'm working on one of my weaknesses, if I don't get that aha moment or that clue, if I'm not clued in, it leaves me feeling really, really frustrated. Really frustrated. That's kind of one of those things I was saying at the end of last season. I got pummeled by live scope at our kayak tournaments. How crazy is that? And I can't, as much as like I don't particularly enjoy fishing with live scope, but I just got dominated because I'm not as efficient with it. So it's one of those things like, gosh, what do you do? I mean, I did catch a lot of fish there, but not like he did. He was very, very dialed, and that showed. So I can tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up that big topwater paddle tail, and I need to get a topwater bite. I need to go do my thing, fish some topped out grass, fish some visual targets, and try to just, not leave this lake with my tail tucked through my legs. Not exactly what I wanted for the maiden voyage, but I guess it really did expose some weaknesses that I've got before this season, y'all. Oof. Let's go try to catch topwater fish before we get out of here. Well, we got one topwater bite. I guess that's what we asked for. Gotta be happy with it. Wheels are turning up here right now, y'all. Caught a lot of fish still. I'm not gonna complain. A lot of smaller fish, a couple decent ones, but a little frustrating. That wind was pretty tough to manage, and I majorly just had a weakness exposed. Still was a good first day out in the water. It was really, really cold today. The next couple days down here are a lot warmer. I'm trying to decide right now what I should do, if I should go back and try to learn that jerkbait, try to figure out the jerkbait thing and the way that we were doing it, or if I just need to go and do some fishing, some of my fishing, or if I should do a little bit of both. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comments if you guys have any advice, if you've ever been in a situation where you've had someone right next to you just absolutely wear them out, you're doing the same thing and you're just sitting there with your head spinning. Please give me some good advice. Console me, if you will. I could use y'all right now. It was interesting. Anyway, appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned for a couple more fun Florida fishing trips, and we will catch you next time.